Welcome to my episode 2 of my State of Decay 2. This is my Enclave challenge. Yeah, this is episode 2, so big up everyone. My name is Nick, otherwise known as Tequila. I hope you can hear me. I had massive audio issues yesterday, so hopefully this is working as it should be. I am going to check the audio quickly though, just in case I'm not going crazy. It sounds okay to me, but I am going to have to check anyway. I hope everyone is doing well. And let's have a look, shall we? Can they hear me? 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 Let's have a listen. But I am going to have to check anyway. Okay, I think you can hear me. Big up to Cheryl Priest in the chat. Hey, Cheryl can hear me loud and clear. Good. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Right, so that's the first test done with. So, okay, you can hear me. That's a good start. Hopefully the audio doesn't cut in and out like it was before, so my voice all of a sudden goes much quieter. That's what was happening yesterday. Right, so yes, this is State of Decay 2. Cheers, Alan. Cheers, mate. State of Decay 2, this is a special Enclave challenge. In case people didn't see my stream yesterday, I'll quickly explain what this series is about. In State of Decay 2, normally you come across these enclaves, and these enclaves are full of just 3 people, right? And that's all. They never get more recruits. They never do anything. They never even move. Cheers, Carl. You were heard, buddy. Cheers. They never move. So I'm going to play as an enclave, or the closest thing to it. So I'm only going to play as our original 3 characters. So the 3 characters that we start with in the game, that's all the characters I'm allowed to have throughout the whole game. So if I end up losing a character, that's it. I can't replace them. So technically it means I get 3 lives. Really, it's kind of I get 1 life. That's the crazy thing, because if I end up losing 2 characters, I'll be down to just 1 character. And that character starts getting tired and fatigued and will eventually run out of energy, and that character more or less becomes useless. So really, I can only afford to lose 1 soldier or 1 member. If I lose 2 members, it's probably game over. So anyone who watched my series last time knows that I lost a lot of people, way more than 1. So you can see the challenge I've got in front of me. But I have completed the challenge before, so it is doable because I've done it. But I failed a lot as well, so all you guys who want to see me fail, and I know a lot of you do, you will probably get your wish. But it's not guaranteed. I'm quite resilient when I want to be, so I will fight till the end. I do expect to lose, but it's not guaranteed. So the only other rule to this is going to be simple. I am allowed to recruit 1 or 2 extra people so I can move into the 4-man base, because in order to complete the game you have to have access to a large building slot, and the large building slot only appears in the 4-man bases and above. So I am allowed to move once and only once to the 4-man base. So that means, think of it as like this: if I'm only down to 2 characters and I need to move, I have to then go and recruit 2 characters, almost to be like moving, you know, like when you move house. Think of it that way. I need to recruit 2 people who are basically going to carry all my shit and move me to the new base, and then build me the building I need. And then I have to let them go. Big up to Carl in the chat. Yeah, after the comment I just made and everyone had a go at me, Ange does want to see. Ange called me a clown because it's just who I am, mate. Yeah, he did. But yeah, lost my train of thought. So I am allowed to move once, and I am allowed to recruit a couple of people so I can move bases, and then I have to then exile them afterwards. I am not allowed to play as these extra characters, and I only have the extra characters for the smallest amount of time. So that's the rules of the challenge, because without that I actually can't complete the game, because the game won't let you finish it unless you've got a large building slot. It's the rules of the game, not mine. That's the only rule. Big up to Cooper in the chat as well. My bet is on first death is from a follicular jape. Thanks, Kevin, mate. Thanks for the support, bruv. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's enough of me rabbiting on. Let's all you're seeing probably is a darkened screen because my controller has decided to disconnect itself, as they do. I'm going to move across. Hopefully my audio stays up, but this is the part where I've got to move the mic because the mic arm does reach just about. Bear with me. Okay, my audio probably is going to be a bit lower for a sec as I sort out. So yeah, this is playing on the Xbox. Obviously, if I was playing on the PC, I wouldn't have to move, but if I was playing on the PC, I'd be doing all kind of crazy mods, but my PC can't handle this game. That's the truth. It's that bad. It just can't handle it. But I do have my tablet, so I can read the chat, because I'm nowhere near my computer anymore. So let's see. I can read what you guys are saying. Yes. Again, you guys will have to let me know on the audio levels, because I am kind of moving my mic. I'm trying to move it as close as I can to my ugly mush. I don't think I can get it much closer than that without eating it. Right, so you should be, let me make sure this is all working. Let me know if you can hear the game. Otherwise the game levels might be too low. Because I have had to muck around with it an awful lot to get it all perfectly. And it's far from perfect. As yesterday taught me. Okay. Right. Cheryl says, don't die quickly. Well, you're right. Like, this could end tonight. Because I'm going to have so little lives that if I can survive one death. If I have 2 deaths, it's more or less game over. I'll continue playing, but as you'll see, if I'm down just to 1 character, unless I'm right near the end of the game, like right near the end of the game, I have the chance to I can power through maybe for a little bit. But if I end up with 1 character and I'm like in the first 2/3 of the game, there's just no way of winning from then. But well, you know. Kiva tells me I wouldn't say your driving is the worst tech I've ever seen, but I'd rather bet on Stevie Wonder wearing boxer gloves, to be honest. I don't know where you guys sound so bad at driving. You do realise that this is not like a living, breathing city. You do realise that these are zombies and everything. You realise that there's cars in front of all the, like, destroyed cars. You realise that, don't you? That I'm not actually, like, driving to follow the road code. This is post-apocalyptic zombies. I don't care about the road code. So, harsh on my driving abilities. Run over 2 of my team. Well, you can kill your own people. Don't think you can't. Right, so I don't think there was that many of you watching yesterday. Then again, I did start streaming at like 12 AM because I couldn't get my sound to work. So that's probably the reason why. I'm still mucking around with it now. So hopefully the sound levels are okay. Because I still am paranoid about it. Okay. So I can introduce the 3 characters. These will be the only characters we've got. There will be no other characters for us to play in this game, other than the 3 hapless individuals who I started with. And I will reintroduce them all for those who missed it yesterday. It's just become night time. I didn't do much in the game. I literally just did the first day, if that. With Tequila at the wheel, the only thing safe from collision is the tarmac. Thank you, Cooper.
We've got an issue over here. Can you come help us out?
Okay, so yes, it's night time.
You're the best.
The 3 characters are this character I think is the best of the 3, and this is, let's go over them one at a time. This is our only lady. There's 2 guys and a lady. Morgan Gonzalez is her name. She is a sheriff leader, which is the worst leader. I rolled 2 sheriff leaders, so that's really bad. Her traits are she reads books and she's a philosophy major. The good thing about this is that she gets 100% bonus wits experience. So as you can see, she's already got stealth. Incredibly potent and powerful at the start of the game to have a character who's got stealth. She's going to be our night operative going forward, although she's tired, so she won't be able to be tonight's. So she's got no other abilities. Look at this, shooting 0. So, but these are all low-level characters, so none of them are going to be good. So this is Morgan. This is Chester Sheet. This guy's a terrible character. He's a sheriff as well, which sucks. But as you can see, he eats 50% extra food and sometimes wastes food. So this guy's a terrible character. Joy. Joy indeed. So he's horrible. The only chance is that hopefully he might be a good fighting character, but when I just look at his traits, he's a disaster. So he's a bad character. And then the last, and maybe, no, not least, because he's not the worst of the three, is Martin Thurston. He's a hall monitor and a gas hoarder. Yeah, he loves his fuel. They're pretty basic traits. Morale bonus from upgraded storage, which we may never ever upgrade. Again, low level, no abilities. So these are our three hapless individuals. Like I say, the standout of the three seems to be her. And she has got stealth. But at this point, we have no way of knowing if these characters are really going to end up being any good. And this was all rolled randomly, right? So I didn't pick or have a favourite. I grabbed the first three characters more or less. And just rolled with it. This is what makes the game fun for me, is playing with suboptimal characters and just seeing what the game randomly generates. Okay, so our car is here. I have no fuel for the car. That's a negative. We do have a mission. They want me to come here and just to try and get some blood plague samples for them. It's night time. I don't really want to be doing this. To be honest, I don't really want to be doing much of anything, if I'm honest. We've got no guns at all. No guns, no ammo, nothing. Absolutely nothing. But this lady's got to go and rest. So let me have a look at the base to see what else we can do. Infirmaries there. Okay. Okay, we need 2 people to remove that trash. Yeah, so we're going to be stuck in this base for a lot of the game, and we can only upgrade the base once, per the rules. I'm trying to work out where the level 4 base is. Right. Yes, so this is the only level... Right, so the only bases we can have this whole game is where we are now, and at some point, when it's possible, I move here. At some point, I move here. This will be the only basis we can use the whole game. You can see why this is a challenge. We can't go to any of these fancy bases. We can't go to any of them. We have to work out of these 2 tin pot places. Real bad. Real small. Let me quickly read the chat. Coover's causing problems. Wow. Coover says one of the blokes looks a little bit like Elon Musk. Chester equals Elon. If I could change the name Coover, I would, but I can't. Let me pause the game. Don't want to waste time. Wow, you could get a Tesla car. Cheers, Coover. Cheers, mate. And Cheryl says, Coover, you are bloody hilarious. He normally is, Cheryl. He's the entertainment for the show. I just get people killed. Okay. Okay, so we need to switch characters. So, God, I think Martin's the better character of the two. He is at least a builder character. Let's have a look again at her. +4 morale. Actually, this guy who eats too much food, actually, he's got quite a good hero bonus. Which, in case you can't see, is tough negotiation. 30% more influence. So that means we get paid more. It's basically money. That's what influence is in this game. It's money. So we get more money for doing everything. So that actually is pretty good. Even though he's got these bad traits, he's made up for it a little bit with this. Let's get the gluttonous bastard. Let's get him. Not the one who looks like Elon Musk. We'll save him. Okay, then Chester. Oh no, Chester says... So you think... Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Okay.
This place feels empty. We should invite our neighbors to stay here.
Carl says just send Chester, he may eat the zombies. That would be great if he was like a cannibal. That would be amazing. If he had the cannibal trait and you could just consume his corpses. Well, good news is he was carrying some materials. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. So we're not going to have much base facilities. So we're never going to be very powerful. That's the thing. We're never going to be ever very powerful in this game. Our back's going to be against the wall the whole game. Which is what I think people want. People don't want to see me win. I know you guys don't want to see me win. You want to see my guys brutally murdered. It's okay. So do I a little bit. Okay. Right, so I've got no fuel, which means I've got no car. There is a car here that needs fuel, but I got no fuel. But the game wants me to go down here. So I've got to think about what I want to do. Now, obviously I've played on this map before, so I do have an idea of where certain buildings are. I know like here is a gun shop. So if I really want a gun, it's in my best interest to actually come here. And I do really need a gun. So I'm thinking maybe that is where we go. I can hold off on this maybe. I think we go and get ourselves a gun. I think that makes the most sense. Kuva says, more money. See, it really is Elon. You're not wrong about that, man. It is funny that he's got that trait, yeah. He's already trying to save the money already. Okay. I've got to keep an eye on the time, because in case people don't know, I am doing a stream at 10 o'clock, at 12 o'clock on the wrestling channel, covering the Elimination Chamber. I think Alan's joining me and Con will be as well, so I'm going to have to end like at the latest, probably about 10 at the absolute latest. So it won't be the longest stream tonight, but we'll see what we can get done. Excuse me. Okay, come on in, Elon. Right, so again, I've got no gun, I've got no car. So the job is just to find some ammo and a gun. Got to be careful because it's night time. This guy's not a powerful character, so slowly does it. Okay. We won't go there yet. Like I say, my mission is to go to the gun shop. Like I say, I've played this game a lot, so I do have an idea in my head of... that gives me an advantage, I suppose. You know, because it's unlike me playing this blind. I know that there is a gun store here. I don't know if it's been... Whether or not it's going to have stuff in it, that part I don't know. I just know that there is a gun shop here. There you go. Can we find a gun? If I find a gun, I'll feel a lot more safer because... Should I come across a feral, I'll have some defense.
Oh, I think I'm going to like this place.
So we're just going to be quiet. See what we can see.
Like they say, fortune favors the bold.
Okay, well we've got an ammo rucksack, which is good, but I need an actual gun. Ideally, I want a crossbow because anyone who watched my last stream knows that crossbows are the weapon I rely on the most.
Trade this to someone.
I mean, that's not very good. That's not a good find. I want a gun, not a bag of crisps. I don't want a bag of crisps. I need a handgun or something. Great. So all I've found so far is some crisps and some booze.
I have
another task for you. Details forthcoming.
Okay, another mission's popped up. Not sure where it's popped up. Is it going to show me where this mission is? Apparently not. Wow, all the way. Well, that's yeah, I won't be doing that anytime soon, because that's literally the other. Look how far they have put that literally as far away as they could in this whole map. That's that takes the piss. That does. I won't be doing that anytime soon. Come on, I need a gun, please. Gun, 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 gun. No, I don't need bullets. I need an actual gun.
Well, everything seems calm here.
Aha, we do have a gun. We have a rifle. Okay, wouldn't it be my first choice? Because I've only got 11 bullets for it, but it's something. And we've got some crossbow bolts, but no crossbow. Okay. At least I have a gun. It's the smallest bit of defense. And I have a shotgun.
That's pretty heavy.
I think I'd rather have the shotgun, actually. Right, so I can't carry much more. Annoyingly enough, I may have to come back here. Oh, I've got a crossbow. The gods have been smiling on me that I found a crossbow. Okay, I am happy that I've got a crossbow. But I'm also full up, so that means I'm going to have to come back here for the rest. However, okay. That's okay. I generally think that's a decent haul. I got what I wanted. I came here for a gun, and I found a crossbow. So now I need to make it home.
I'm exhausted.
I'm not going to waste bullets right now. I haven't got enough of them to waste on anyone, so I need to be conservative in my ammo right now. Okay. Okay, well we managed to do that without being seen by anyone. Okay. Okay. I consider that pretty good.
We need more ammo, and soon.
Come and get it.
We got ammo, there you go. So, okay, right, let's stash all this stuff. So, crossbow. Okay, so I'm just going to stash everything other than the crossbow bolts. Okay, so let me pause my game to read the chat. What have I missed for you guys? What have I missed? Akiva says, ideally I'd like to see you nearly win. Pikey heroically until the very brink of winning and then go full. You want me to go full Spursy? It's just who I am, mate. Kuva says, I just realised that Elon is getting you to play the game for him. Here's another thing that confirms it's him. This is great. This is just Elon Fest. Amazing. Keep it up, Kiva. Alan says, Kristen Booze, you just need some zombies because then you'll have dinner and a show. Just need a pack of cards. Isn't that what he says in Aliens? Alan says, with a crossbow, you're now Daryl Dixon, or rather Elon Muskin. Daryl. Oh. Okay, well, these zombies weren't here a second ago, so they spawned out of thin air, I think. Right, so I need to come back here and get what's left of this ammo stuff. I also need some fuel as well. Maybe I should try and search for some fuel. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I think we're just gonna stay close by. See if we can find some fuel for the car. Once I get the car, then I can go and have a look at this mission. But until then... So, I'm going to try and find some fuel. I can hear some dead fucks around somewhere. I do now have a crossbow. They should really be able to see me, shouldn't they? Like, I know they're zombies, but I mean, I'm literally standing right in front of him. Oh, you turned around and saw me, did you? Don't think so, my dear. So, the search for fuel. So, probably the garage. There could be some here in the wrecked car. Let's have a look. Needs a gas can. Again, I find more crisps and seeds. More seeds. Lots of seeds in this car, man. I take it this was a florist or something. More booze. What is it with this place? All this place has got is crisps and booze. This whole area just has crisps and booze. Great. Crisps, booze, and screws.
Locked.
Unfortunately for me, I can't get in here. Because it's locked. The thing is, I don't really want to bust through the door. Huh. I feel kind of safe. That might be a mistake on my part, but because of my situation, I do feel kind of safe. I might regret this. I might regret this.
Quite zombie free yet. Can you keep this up? I should hit it again. Can't do it.
That's bad. Look how much health she took out of me. Yeah, look, I've lost half my health with that one mistake. And he's injured as well. I don't know how much longer Elon Musk is going to survive, because that was bad. That was not good, Nick. You should have done better. I heard you. I heard you. Think I didn't hear you? I heard you. Well, he's in trouble. See if we can at least find some fuel. Come on. Some zombie just took half his health with one bite.
I know someone who could use this.
Okay. Love of God, can you give me a fuel can, please, game? So I can get the car.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, this must... Okay, this is literally a fuel can. This must have fuel in it. Come on. This is literally a fuel can. Oh my God. The fuel can didn't have fuel in it. It had screws in it. What is it with this place? Screws, crisps, and booze. How did this fuel... Look, it's red. Look, it's literally a fuel, and there's no fuel in it. There was screws in it.
This place is certainly empty.
What you doing to me, game? And this dude's really hurt as well. I mean, we'll take this stuff in because I think I'm going to have to switch him out, you know, because he literally has taken half his health. So if one more hit and he'll be in trouble. I think I've got to swap him out already. He's only just... I think I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Well, Elon Musk wasn't out for long. He went and got his ass kicked by a zombie that bit him. So there we are. Okay. Right then, so it's going to have to be Martin. He's going to have to take over. For now. Chester. Okay. Martin was sleeping anyway. Let me check the chats. Carl says... Let's not win the game, as Chomp would take the credit for it. Takes the credit for most things. This does actually sound like America. All there is booze, crisps, and screws. So all they do is drink, eat, and screw. Well, that does sound like America. No offense to any Americans watching. Actually, I meant every word. Big up Knights, mate. Cheryl's saying, Cheryl's laughing. Can you use the fuel to set them on fire instead? The closest thing I can do is make fuel bombs that will set them on fire. That's the closest thing I can do, Cheryl. Carl says, sounds like my sort of place. Screwing. Crisps. Yeah. Big up to Knights of Republic. Thanks for joining us here, mate. Big up Tequila. I'm going to play the new Resident Evil game. Knights. You know Com, don't you? Com will be doing a stream on Monday evening with the new Resident Evil game. So make sure you join him for that. I will be watching him. But Com will be playing it, the new Resident Evil game on Monday. So make sure you tune in for that, yeah? Show support for our the baby of the group, Com. So that we can like give him milk and cookies so that he can, you know, get through the Resident Evil without, you know, crying too much. Alan's saying, sorry, no. Carl, could we see an early death? Well, I've managed, because I'm so near my base, I was able to kind of get him back there. But yeah, these dudes have got no health. Like, they've got no health at all. So they can be killed with, like, fart will kill them, probably. Kuva says, the two hitter nearly turned Elon into an X. A really bad social media pun for you. Don't hurt me. Nice. You could have put a Z, but an X works. Yeah, could have turned him into a Z. Yeah, an X works. Very good, Kuva, very good. Alan says, finding so many screws in is Undead Labs a way of saying screw you? They are screw you for making State of Decay 3 whenever that comes out, if it does. Xbox probably would have closed down by then at the rate they're going. Everyone's laughing at Kuva. Yeah, the X thing, very, very good, Kuva, very good. That's why we want you in here, mate, for the entertainment. Cheryl says, yes, make the fuel bombs. I will, as soon as I can. I need my fuel bombs. Okay, so back with, what's his name? Martin. Okay, Martin. Let's see if you can do a better job. I'm just going to call him Elon now, because he's been given that character by Kuva, so we'll just refer to him as Elon. Even though it's meant to be, is it Chester? So one thing that I hope they do let you do is change the names, because there's no reason you shouldn't be able to change the names, because nobody refers to anybody by names in the whole game. So why the option isn't there to just change the characters' names? You can change what they look like with clothes, but you can't change their names like you can in XCOM. Hopefully next game they allow that, because there's absolutely no reason. We could have called him Elon Musk. That would be great, wouldn't it? Oh well. What can you do? Maybe next game, eh? We'll take the crossbows, because as you know, I need my crossbows. I literally will die without them. That's it for now. We'll take some painkillers with him. Right, let's see if this dude can do a better job than Elon did, because Elon got his ass kicked right away. It's still night time, so I don't really want to be too adventurous. I'm going to continue kind of looting around my base, so that if I do get into trouble, that I can run home like a pansy, because that is literally the point. Still got a couple of places to loot nearby the base. Okay. Still hear more of them. You. I mean, I can handle the zombies. If there's 2 or 3 zombies at once, I can handle them generally without an issue. Once you get more than that, it becomes a problem, especially for these low-level characters. So we've searched in the garage. Let's try the house, I guess. Again, I'm looking for fuel. There's no fuel in the garage, which is just silly, really, isn't it? Will we find any fuel in the house? Who knows? Normally you don't. Nope, more screws. And a hatchet. More screws, but some food. So again, all I'm finding is screws, food, and some booze. Still. I doubt we're going to find any fuel in the toilet. I mean, this is America, I guess, but still.
No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
Yeah, not looking good, is it, for our fuel needs? I think the game's going to turn around. You trying to trick me, Cheryl? Telling me there's a zombie behind me. Luckily for me, I can move the camera around, so I literally have eyes in the back of my head.
We've milked this place dry.
Wow, so there was... Oh my god. Well, that was a complete waste of time. There's virtually nothing in there except a bit of food. Well, we're quickly running out of places here. This game just does not want to give me any fuel. There's another little garage place over here. Maybe they'll be a bit more generous. Let's see if there's anything in this caravan. Probably not fuel though. But I might as well search it while I'm here.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
Okay.
That's locked.
Great. So I'm gonna have to make noise to get in here.
No more in sight. Let's make the most of it.
So I've jumped over the fence to try to see if they are just going to follow the sound. Hopefully they didn't see me. Did they see me? No. So sometimes you've got to kind of play like Cloak and Dagger. So it's like I make the noise and then I run away. They're attracted to the noise and not me. So you can kind of use it to kind of move them around, I suppose. For the love of God, game, can you give me just a bit of fuel, please? Come on. This is another garage type place, right? So some fuel. Oh my God. Some fuel, please. It's going to be one of these games, isn't it? Yes, Cheryl. That's right. In the fuel can, in the animation, so the thing that actually looks like a fuel can, I searched expecting to find fuel and I found screws. And in here I've just found the boombox. Because, I don't know about you, but that's where I keep my... If I had a boombox, firstly, why are there still boomboxes? This isn't the 1980s. Right, firstly, why is there so many? More screw... I mean... The game's just trolling me now. It's starting to get light at least, but so all evening I've spent all this time trying to find fuel and I didn't find anything.
I gotta rest for a second.
Oh, what's this?
Forget the old rules. You get bit, an apple won't do shit. You need a doctor. And your base needs a good clean infirmary. Make that
More booze. What is it with this place? I swear. It's literally all booze. Or booze, crisps and screws. The whole area. That tells you what these guys' pastime were. Screwing, boozing and eating. It does sound like America. There you go, more food. Here's more screws and more booze. There you go, look. Screws, booze. And a boombox. More booze. Amazing. Truly amazing. Right, so we've got absolutely nothing still. Where do we go now then? Okay, I can go back here and finish getting whatever weaponry's there. That might be worth doing. We're running out of places to loot. It must be said. I have to do this mission soon. I need this car. Let's oh, hold on. The site might contain fuel. What here? Okay, all right. Let's try this last place. It's starting to get properly light. So it's now officially day 2, so we've survived 24 hours in the game. No deaths yet, but I still haven't. I haven't achieved that much really, because I can't find any fuel, so I can't get the car. And without the car, I can't really. Can't really venture out anywhere until I've got a car. Swimming pool? Anything in the swimming pool? Nope. You'd think one of these cars would have fuel in, wouldn't you? But nope.
Careful, still got dead company.
Well, I can see loads of zombies in here. Okay, this is another kind of fuel can, right? This is not a red one. This is another fuel can. For the love of God. If this is just screws again.
This should be useful.
Oh my God. Game, what are you doing to me? At least it wasn't screws, but again, I haven't found the fuel can I need. That's screws. Of course, I knew there had to be some screws in here. A bag of jumbo cotton balls in a garage. I'm not being funny, but why would you have a bag of jumbo cotton balls in a garage? This is some weird people who are living here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They're too busy getting drunk, having sex with everything, and eating crisps. Does sound like a party. Let me check the chat quickly. Who put screws in a who put screws in a fuel can? I don't know. The same person who put cotton wool buds in a garage. Cheryl says, now you have a party. You have crisps, booze, screws, and a boombox. You're not wrong, are you? Sounds like a Ibiza. Yeah, it does. Fire starters, twisted fire starters. Okay, well. I suppose we'll search here while I'm here. I guess. Okay, another fuel can. Okay. I don't know. This is like the 4th fuel can I've searched. Can I have a fuel can in a fuel can? Screw. This is just silly. I'm not being. This is just silly. Oh, and it's locked. More screws in the fuel. What is this? What are you doing to me, game? I know this is the lethal zone, so I know that resources are meant to be scarce. I get it. I know what I signed up for, but this is kind of... Oh, great. They're both locked, so I have to make loads of noise no matter what. You know what? I'll come back here later because there's a rucksack of meds in there that I can't carry. I think I'm just going to have to break open one of these fuel rucksacks for a gas can, which you never, ever, ever want to do. But I think the game's treating me really badly, so I think I've got no choice. Unless I can find something in here.
Well, what do we have here?
It is light though, I don't really want to be wasting my time scavenging it. Case of chemicals and a fencing tool.
That's pretty heavy.
Well, that's locked as well. Yeah, I need to come back here with my stealth character, then she can get into these locked doors without making any noise. That's exactly what she's meant to be there for. Here's another one of these screamer dumb fucks. Oh, right, so these places are both locked. Right. Okay.
Way too noisy.
I know it was too noisy, but you didn't give me a choice, did you? See who's going to come here. Anyone? Nobody heard that, no? Okay, cool. Any fuel in here? I mean, you wouldn't really keep a can of fuel in the house, would you? You'd keep it in, like, your car, or... More booze. Tequila. That's it. Booze and seeds. Okay. Booze and seeds. More crisps. Of course. Of course there's going to be crisps. Now that is a good find. Right, I'm not going to complain about this. We have a chemistry textbook. Chemistry is an amazing skill. So,
I can't carry anymore.
I'm going to use this right away. So this guy's going to be our chemist. We need a chemist. So I consider that a good... that's a very good find. I consider that a good find. Okay. Right. That's all we can do for now, because I've got no more space. So again, I come back empty-handed again. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a decision soon, because I'm wasting a lot of time. I don't like wasting the daytimes doing scavenging. Scavenging is the kind of thing you do at night. During the day, you want to be doing missions and doing important things during the day. So I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet, so to speak, and just accept it that I'm gonna have to do something I don't really want to do. So be it, Nick. So be it. Right. So we want to create a fuel can. If I can remind myself how to do it. Load gas can. Takes 2 fuel. Don't want to do this at all. No choice. No choice. Game gave me no choice but to do it. Right, so now I can go to the car. Which is all the way down here. But I need a car. What do we have here? Well, that's nice.
Careful, that gas will kill you.
Let me check the chats. Kiva says you have Elon in the party. You just need a recharging socket. I wish. You wish that was it. Nice. Cheryl says, maybe look in the bin for the fuel. It's going to be somewhere like that. It's going to be. I'm going to go into like a diner, and then there won't be food in the diner. There'll be fuel. That's what this is feeling like, isn't it? Alan says, maybe you'll find fuel in a drawer. By the way, Alan, the way you wrote that, I read it this way. $5. Maybe I'll go to the movies by myself. That's how I read that. Maybe you'll find fuel in a drawer. Alan says, have a look on the washing line. There might be a fuel-soaked sock hanging on it. Alan says, you don't need fuel, just ask Elon for a Tesla. Keep them coming, guys. So another one of these fat... How many of these bloody fat guys are there? Actually, I don't need to kill him, to be fair. I'm going to kill him anyway, though. Just because I don't want to run the risk that I'm going to run into him and not realise or something. And then, if I do that, Kuva will never, ever let me live down that I can't drive. Okay. Right, let's get into this car. What do you want? Still looking for fuel. Looking left and right for anything that might have fuel in it. Anything at all. Should we quickly have a look up here?
Time to catch my breath.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, apparently there's stuff here to loot as well. Be pretty funny if I found fuel. If I find fuel on a billboard. More booze. More booze. What is it with this place? Even the billboards have got booze. Got some dead dude here in a little suitcase. Is there going to be fuel in here? How could fuel even be in this? There can't be fuel in there. Physically it's impossible. Ammo. Oh, I won't complain about that. There's some crossbow bolts. Okay. Okay. Apparently we've seen everything there is to see. Okay. Let's head to the car then. Okay. Well, I might kill some of these red dudes. Okay. At least I've got the car. Right. There's actually some meds and ammo in here. Okay. Right. Kuvi's going to laugh now because he's going to see me driving. Don't think I don't know you're not going to. I know you will. Alright, let's go to this, do this mission. Or start the mission at least. Look at this dude. You're eager. Right, so this is our first Enclave. Since I am playing as an Enclave, it's an Enclave to Enclave. Who have we got? It doesn't matter who they are. Look at me thinking I'm playing the game normally. I don't care who they are. We can't use them. We can't switch characters. We can't recruit anyone. So it doesn't matter who they are.
Yo.
Yep, plague
Best
samples.
way to collect samples is by killing
Yep.
plague zombies. The best place to find them is in the territory around a plague heart. Those things basically infect their whole environment. It's fucking nasty.
You want
Or you
me?
could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples.
I'm in no position to destroy. I'm in no position to destroy a plague heart. Silly you.
You'd better gear up before you get started on this one.
Have you seen my characters? I can't destroy a plague heart.
Good way to make friends.
Silly.
Let's hope this pays off. We could use allies out here.
Let's see if they've got anything to trade.
Sure, sounds good.
They've got meds to trade. Do you not even have any fuel? So you've got no fuel either. Is there just no fuel? Full stop. Yeah, I don't think I want to spend my influence buying meds right this second. Yeah. I've got to get them more friendly really before I start trading with them, because right now it all costs too much. Unfortunately. Right, so where do I go? Well, I suppose I could go back here to finish looting this area. Maybe there's another gun or something in there. Or I could start trying to do this mission, which is collect plague samples. But to do that, I need to come down here to a much more dangerous area. But I suppose that's what I should do. I guess we might as well do it now while it's light. I don't want to do it in the dark.
Smells like a whole city died. That's gotta be a plague heart, which means plague zombies too.
What I'm trying to do is trying to lure them away a little bit.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood. Fucking plague zombies.
So what I've got to do now for this mission, I've got to get 2 plague samples, which you can only get from these red zombies. And you get an increased chance if you kill them with a crossbow. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to kind of... My car's over here. I need to remember where my car is at all times, because if it gets too dicey, I've got to run. Especially if there's a feral around. Which there could be at any second. So I need to pick these guys off one at a time. And hope I don't run out of crossbow bolts, which I could. Aha! Got one. Need one more. right now, because it's early in the game, they're quite spaced out. So I'm able to kind of pick them off one at a time. Still need another one though. Oh, you leveled up your shooting to 1 star. Wow, you guys really are pathetic, aren't you? 1 star. I'm a long way from my car, so I am actually taking a bit of a risk here. If I get myself in trouble, it's a long way back. Yeah, I'm a long way away. I don't want to be this far away from my car. I'm taking a risk. See if we can find any more dead fucks. Are you red? Can't see ya. Yeah. So is it? We stumbled across a truck. Well, well, well. It's seen better days, but it's a military truck. Ooh. It's got a gas can in it. I might want to pick up. Oh, it needs a tool. Does it need a toolkit? Is this destroyed, or can I actually? Can I drive it back now? You know what? I think I can. Well, well, well. That's not a bad find, because that's much better than the other car. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do now then. Right, the reason why you saw me do that is because there was a screamer over here. And if he screams, I'm going to be in so much fucking trouble. So I had to kind of retreat. I am going to move everything from this car. A little bit annoying, but this truck is significantly a more impressive vehicle than the car. At some point I might run back and grab this car just so we've got a backup. But right now, I care more about... Right, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a bit... let me think the word for it. Progressive. So I'm going to move this car much closer to my base so that in the future I can run. I'm actually going to put it next to the Enclave here. Yeah. Yep. So at some point I can come and pick this up. And now I have to run back to my other truck. So that's why I've done it. I've just done it to means that at some point I'll have a backup vehicle. Should anything ever happen to this truck, I've got another one. There's the second plague sample. Right. Okay.
All done here.
I can now finish the quest,
Cool shit.
which just so happens to be right next to me. So this has worked out pretty well, without really meaning to do it. It's just kind of all kind of worked out.
Time to catch my breath.
So these guys will now become a bit more friendly with us. They might give us better prices. Here you go.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
Oh, she's dropped some fuel, but I can't. Oh,
I'm happy to share the recipe if
well,
you need it.
can you hold that for me, please? I'll be back in a second to pick it up.
Catch you later. Oh, hey,
God damn it.
some news for you. I get that nobody likes going near those plague hearts.
God
but
damn
it's
it, Nick.
easily done.
You missed twice. Come on. I haven't got enough ammo to be missing these shots. Oh my god.
Ugh, I can smell that bloater from here. Gotta stay out of that cloud.
I'm angry at myself for missing these shots. It's not that I'm a perfectionist, it's just I have so few resources that I can't afford to miss any shots. And they were simple shots as well. How many shots have I got left? I've got 13 bolts left. Okay. While I'm here, I'm going to quickly go up here. Just to scan the area. Oh, not another one. I nearly ran into him. Okay, got no choice.
That cloud is bad news.
A plague heart stirs. Oh, shit. Okay. I've got to be really careful now. I cannot do anything more in this area. If I wake up this plague heart, I'm going to be in all sorts of big bantha fodder. That was my warning. When it says a plague heart stirs, that's the warning sign for like, yeah, stop fighting in this area or you're going to wake one up. As soon as you wake one up, that's when they start sending zombies to your base. I'm actually not going to kill that one. I'm scared if I kill any more in this area, it's gonna wake them up. So I'm just going to leave here quickly. As soon as I've done this, I'm leaving here. Need to scout out the area though. Nope, don't do that.
Yep, that's another plague heart, all right. Screamer. I hate screamers. That's all for now.
Right, so we've located our first plague heart, which is here. Which is not woken up, thank God. That's probably the one that this told me is starting to wake up. So yeah, so we need to get out of this vicinity. We don't really want to come back here for a while. Which is okay. I think we need to go home and probably unload all our goodies. I'm not another one.
Oh, I have an idea. I want to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood plague. We can
Yeah, so this thing that I think's seen me. He has seen me. I can't actually kill him. If I kill him, the plague heart's gonna wake up. So he can chase me if he wants, but we need to get out of here.
Damn. 2 seconds in plague territory and I'm already sweating.
I'm gonna go to the gun shop and I'm gonna... A screamer awakened the plague heart? What? Are you serious? What screamer? Where? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What? Did this game just massively just fuck me over? A screamer wakened the play cart. Did anybody hear a screamer? There was no screamer. Wow, game. Wow, fuck you, game. I was out of the area. There was no screamer. There was no screamer. There was nobody there. Nobody saw me. Wow. That's
Not so fast now, are you?
wow, and then I've had to fight 2 ferals as well. In a period of like about 30 seconds, guys, this game just literally just turned on its head. I can't believe that play cart woke up. That game, seriously, game, you literally fucked me. There's no way you woke up.
Out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley.
Wow.
Come by.
Oh well, nothing I can do. I don't understand how that's happened. If this was the screamer that woke up the play cart, that can't be possible because I'm so far. Look, I'm over here. So the play cart has woken up. This play cart has woken up. And I was nowhere near it. I was gone. I was up here. So what woke it up? I was up here. Wow. Right, so that's really bad news. Because they're going to start sending zombies now. Yeah. Well, this is bad. When you're playing this kind of challenge thing, you've only got 3 characters. So if your base gets attacked by zombies, you've only got 3 characters to defend it. So the chances of winning is virtually nil. So if the zombies attack your base, it's nearly a game over.
As expected.
That's why I'm so pissed off that he just woke up, because it's like I didn't wake it up. Like, I don't know why that happened. Oh well. Apparently I'm missing something to loot in here. What am I missing? Is there something on the roof maybe? Let's have a look. Oh, is this it? No, but I think this is it. Okay.
Not bad.
More screws.
Great either.
Yes, I am greatly annoyed at that play cart waking up. Because I know that was the last thing I wanted to happen. And I am salty at how it happened, because I was not anywhere near it when it did. You check the chat in a sec while I've been trying to do this. What have I missed? Kiva, it's hold on to the tarmac time. Thanks, Cheryl. Kiva's saying, I'm impressed, to be honest. Literally, you find Tech's front bummer wrapped around the telegraph pole by now. You are so harsh, guys. I really am not that bad. I don't know where you're getting this narrative from. And he's continuing. That's one more star than you're driving, though, Tech. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. There is no driving stat in this game, for the record. There is a driver skill, though. Donald Truck, he can form an alliance with Elon MAGA. Wow. Do I want to go there? No, I don't. Okay. What time is it? Oh, we have to end the stream soon. That's gone fast, isn't it? I haven't even got much done. Took me this long just to get some fuels. Yeah, so... yeah, so this is... bad news, bears. And to make matters worse, there's a hostile enclave next to the play cart. What the fuck? Did they wake it up and not me? If I find out that it was this enclave here that woke it up, is that what happened? Is that what happened? I didn't wake him up. This enclave woke them up because this enclave appeared pretty much when it happened. Is that what happened? So that's not my fault at all. That's just bad luck. Because they're right next to it. Yeah, they're right next to the play cart. So that wasn't me. So it wasn't me. I didn't think it was. I was up here. So they did it. And now I have to suffer the consequences for these dumb shits. Amazing. Well, nothing I can do about it now. But it does spell bad news. Another fat guy. Come on, mate. Lose some weight. Even I managed to lose nearly 3 stone last year. Okay, 2.5.
Gotta stay out of that cloud.
Do what I did, mate. Come on. As he continues to blow up, I've got to think where I want to go next. Right, so since the zombies are going to be on the way, and I can't stop that now, I need to put up some defences. So where are the zombies going to attack me from? Well, they're going to be coming from this direction, so probably here, maybe here. Actually, there's actually not a particularly good location to actually... I'm not seeing anything that amazing there, to be honest. I think I will leave it for now. Our character's tired, so we're gonna have to take him back in. I think it might be time for Elon to come out again. Yeah, let's take this stuff back home. Okay, got ammo, loads of booze, bullets. Even though
Hey, if you're bored, I got something for you.
rare skills trader. I'd love to, but I've got no influence to pay for it. So is it time for Elon to come back out? It might be.
Rumors of my dad have been
Because I want to save our stealth character for the evening. So, as of right now, I only want to bring the lady out at night. So, I want to switch between the two blokes. That sounds wrong. I want to switch between these two men. That sounds wrong too. Fine. Is he still injured? Are you still... You're still injured? I need more materials to build... Oh. Oh. So he hasn't healed at all then? Elon Musk, have you not healed at all? Yes, you have. You've got much more health. Oh, you just haven't fully healed. Well, too late. You're going to have to come out because I don't want to... Oh, hold on. Morgan's got a quest. Oh, one sec. What's your quest, Morgan? Meet the neighbours. Let me pause the game and think about this while I chat to you guys. Even though I've only got about 20 minutes left of the stream. Alan said it's okay. Normally you would not have gone 65 down the wrong way of a one-way street. That's what I mean. You shouldn't be judging me on driving skills. It's not like I'm not playing driving in the normal world. I have the freedom of the roads. All the things I got to worry about is not hitting those bloater zombies, man. So I think you guys are being harsh to me, but that's okay. So Morgan's got a quest to do, have you, Morgan? Meet the neighbours. Yeah.
Alright, I need to do that.
Okay. Talk to Elizabeth at Open Ranges. What the hell were you doing? You were just... Okay. She is our stealth character, so our best character, at least so far. I was trying to save her for the evenings, but she's got a quest she wants to do, so... Let's... see if we can do this quest. Weapons. Alright, crossbow as normal. We'll take some painkillers with us. That's really all I can really take with me. I only got 10 shots of my crossbow as well. Okay. Food stockpile low. I've got 10 food. It's not low. That's enough food to last us a day and a half. Stop panicking. She wants me to go here. All the way over here. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. We need to make friends with some people because we've got to trade with them. Although I haven't got much fuel. Is that all the fuel I've got? Oh my goodness. Is that enough fuel for me to even to get there and come home without running out? Well, it's going to have to be, innit? That's the answer, Nick. It's going to have to be enough.
Part of me wants to know how plague hearts control their territory. The other part just wants to destroy them.
Unfortunately, I'm having to kill these ferals, but my fuel's low and my car's nearly destroyed. Please have a repair kit or fuel for me, please. Who are you? Elizabeth and Dennis. Okay, Elizabeth. I hope you're being careful out there. We have interesting neighbours. Dennis and Alex could tell you more about them.
See you later.
Folks at the house with the nice perch are always up late making noise. They're dead then. Some people like to party no matter what. Tell me, all I found is booze, crisps and screws in the whole area, so you're right. Alex. Talk to Alex about passers-by.
Hang in
Okay.
there.
The people at the nail salon are downright scary. They don't seem like they trust anyone.
Definitely.
Okay.
Seeing ya.
Why are you telling me this? Meet the potentially dangerous folks living at the nail salon. Meet the party animals. Oh. Oh, so the enclave that opened up here is part of this quest. You want me to go right next to the play cart? Are you serious? And the other places here. I mean, have you got any fuel or anything to trade with me, please?
Let me see what you got.
Okay.
No, I need fuel. Oh, you've got a repair toolkit. Oh, I have to buy this. I've got no choice. Yeah, all right. I've literally, like, I have to buy the toolkit because this car's about to break down. So it's like I have no choice but to. Yeah, all right. You are a great driver. Text signs. Look, if people think I'm a bad driver, let me tell you why if I'm not driving that well. Because I've got to have 360 vision that these ferals don't grab onto my car sometimes. I'm absolutely scared to death at all times on this mode. This is what this mode does to you. If I was playing on like easy mode, I wouldn't care where I'm driving.
You're welcome.
But because I've got to be so bloody careful, I can't hit any of the bloaters because they'll kill me. I will literally die if I hit one of them. These low level characters will literally just die. And if a feral grabs me and pulls me out of the car, because these cars have got no doors, right? So I've got to be so careful when I'm driving. I ain't got enough time to pay if I run into other things. I'm just make sure I don't run into those things. Okay. Well, I suppose I'm going to do this. I am kind of apprehensive about doing this because our fuel is really bad. I know, I heard you. I heard you. Where'd you go? I can hear you.
I don't like Zeds with big mouths.
I knew you were there. Yep. I kind of forget that this is our stealth character sometimes.
Oh boy, this is the good.
Yeah, more screws. Awesome. At least this is the character with the stealth, so I can kind of at least with her I can kind of navigate. I'm able to move pretty fast.
I need to catch my breath.
You guys heard that as well, right? Right, so that was a sound of a juggernaut. So this is the first juggernaut we're seeing. Wow. There he is. If I didn't have my stealth character, there is no way that I would be moving this far away from my car. It's also starting to get dark again. A tire iron, thanks.
Oh no. They've turned.
Oh. Oh, well, these were the party animals, I think.
I need to finish it. I need a break.
If I'm being quiet, it's because I'm panicking a little bit and I've got to somehow get control of the situation.
I always say we can disagree without being disagreeable. But if you're actively
Yeah, so
we'll have
I'm kind of a bit concerned now. Because I don't think I've got enough fuel to finish this mission. I think what's going to happen is I'll be able to get there, but I won't be able to get home. And then I'm going to find myself stranded. So I'm concerned. Also concerned about that bloody gigantic juggernaut over there. And it's starting to get very dark, as you can see. The reason I've come back here is because
secure with a plague heart nearby.
they've got materials on them, they've got gear on them, so maybe I can find a weapon or something. A gas can. Oh, so the corpse has got a gas can. So gas cans aren't found in gas cans, but corpses just carry gas cans on them.
This is a lot of stuff to carry.
Thanks, Kiva, mate. No worries. Right, I'm in low power mode. No more typing. Sorry, mate. I'll be ending the stream in a minute. 10 minutes. I've got 10 minutes max, and then I'll be heading over to the wrestling stream, pretty much. No rest for me. It wasn't a complete waste of time, though. I found some fuel. There's actually quite a lot of stuff here, actually.
You think the juggernauts are evolving?
Has that juggernaut seen me? He hasn't. About to say.
Ew, that freak looks like trouble.
Okay, at least we've got some fuel. Okay, I am running out of time, both in the game and in real life. me see if I can quickly pick this stuff up, and then an infesting horde is on the move. Right, this is what I'm worried about. I'm gonna have to be. I'm literally just dodging the Juggernaut right now. Who's over there?
I wonder what makes plague zombies cluster in these areas.
I'm just gonna drive home. Right.
That's pretty heavy.
Store all this stuff. Ah, this is our first curveball. You remember curveballs? The thing that screwed me over last time. Right. I'm nearly out of time game-wise, but I want to finish this mission, because if I don't finish this mission, it won't save the progress. I have at least got a pistol. It's really damaged pistol, but it's still a pistol. Yeah. Okay. Right, so the last thing I'm going to do before the stream ends... What time is it? Oh, I really haven't got long, have I? Got like 5 minutes. I'm going to see if I can complete this mission. I don't know if this is a good idea, because I'm going to rush this. You have to think like a sociopath to find fuel. Pretty much, yeah. Yep. Don't look for fuel in anywhere, just on other survivors. Just after you kill people. That's actually a good way to look at it, Cheryl. Become a sociopath or a psychopath. You want... I can't talk right now. I've got 5 minutes to finish the stream. The last thing I can do is try and finish this mission. Which I think is a terrible idea, because I'm going to be doing it at night. My policy is to never do missions at night. And I'm going to rush it, because I'm going to be late for my other stream. This is a bad direction. If I end up losing this character... What's this? Zombies will not run. Oh. Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, this is a positive curveball. Wow. Zombies don't run in this area. Well, that's fun. I guess. But it won't help me because my mission's out of the area. It's a shame. I'll take advantage of that next time I play if I can remember. Right, so I'm doing everything I don't want to do. I'm doing a mission at night time that I don't want to be doing, and I'm rushing because in real life I'm going to be late for the stream. This is a great idea, isn't it?
Gotta stay out of the cloud.
Oh, wow.
Almost out. The number of infestations out there is making me nervous.
Right, she nearly died. Right, so she nearly died. Right. Okay, so right, so this character's, she's literally inches from death. I couldn't even get near them. Yeah, I gotta make a decision now. Either I'm just gonna have to cancel the mission. If I go back there, she's dead. She dies. I tried to do it. I did try to do the mission, but as soon as I got out, they literally just shot her. Yeah, so I need to. These are the decisions I've got to make. I have to make this decision because if I lose, I can't afford to lose a character. Yeah, so I need to make the call. So I can't do the mission. Sometimes you have to retreat. Sometimes stuff just doesn't work. Sometimes you get a bit unlucky. Sometimes, you know, like I say, this was a bad idea, full stop. But as soon as I got out of the car, they literally started shooting her. And they nearly killed her. It wasn't the zombies who did the damage. It was the guys with guns. But I couldn't even get out and try and speak to them because they just started shooting at me. So I couldn't do the mission. I couldn't even talk to them. Because they started shooting before I could get there. Yep. Oh well, it happens. This is, you know, when you play a mode like this, you have to make part of playing this mode is making tough decisions, knowing when you can and can't do something. If something's too hard, then you just have to accept you can't do it, and just accept it. And that's the call I've got to make. So that's it. I did my best to do it. I did try, but she was not able to do it. And she look, she's got 10% health, 20% health. She's literally nearly dead. And that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes on the hardest modes like this. And that's it. Right, so what do we do with her? Well, she's going to be in the hospital for a long time because she's taken so much damage. It sucks because I was right there, but it is what it is. So, let me just swap her. So now 2 of our characters are ill. Not good. The only character who's not wounded is Martin. Yeah, I need to abandon the mission. I tried to do the mission, guys. I did do my best. I did try to do the mission. Big up, Cheryl. You have to think like a social part of yeah, I read that one. And look forward to the next stream. Thanks for joining, Cheryl. I appreciate it, my dear. And thanks to everyone joining as I quickly wrap this up because I'm going to be late for the wrestling stream. I've got about 9 minutes, so let me save my game and then wrap this up. Yeah, we'll continue next time. I don't know when next time's going to be. Sometime next week, probably. It depends. I know that Com's doing a stream on Monday for Resident Evil. I think Alan's doing some streams as well next week. So I'll fit in when those guys aren't on. I'll work around them. Basically. Yeah, but like I say, that's the way it goes with this difficulty, especially with this challenge. I cannot afford to lose a character, even though I was like 90% of the way through the mission. All I had to do was get out and speak to them and actually talk to them, and then I could have ran away. But I just couldn't take that chance. They shot her before I could get close. I just couldn't take the chance because if they would have shot her again, she would just be dead, flat out just dead. So too much of a risk. Because that easily could have been game over, because then I would have been left with 2 characters, and then, like I say, every life is worth so much when I'm playing this special challenge. So, right, okay. Let me just quickly move and then I'll say goodbye to everyone. Yeah, again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I had no chance, Cheryl says. No, not at that time with that character, no. I don't have enough equipment to fight them all off. If I'd have had better equipment and it was later on in the game, but yeah, that was too difficult a mission to do at that point in the game. It's just the way it is. These are the decisions you have to make when playing this difficulty. You can't run in there and be a superhero. That's other games are. This is a survival game. Thank you again, Cheryl, my dear. Until next time. Yeah, you take care, Cheryl. Big up to Cheryl and her husband, Alan, who you guys know well. But yeah, that'll do it from me. Like I say, there'll be more next week. I'm not sure what day. Whenever. Probably not Monday, because Com's doing Resident Evil, so I'll leave him for that. That's enough. There's more zombies in that game. Maybe Tuesday night or something like that. That's what I'm probably thinking. Maybe Tuesday night. I'll do a bit more. But yes, please remember to like, subscribe, do all those good things. So take care of yourselves and each other. Always be a fan, and remember, that was State of Decay 2, baby. And Elon Musk is still alive. If he can get us to Mars, then surely, at the very least, he can survive a zombie outbreak, man. Technically, you know, we could just leave for Mars. Do you think that's in the game? Think I can find the SpaceX shuttle and just, you know, go to Mars? I mean, you know, just leave the Earth to the zombies. That would be an interesting idea. Leave the Earth to the zombies, like they can have it, and then we can go live in a biodome on Mars. Me and Musk. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and yeah, bye for now.